Audi's popular compact SUV enters a third generation with a clean sheet design. The new Q5 offers more power, more tech, and a stylish new look. But the bigger question is, how does it stack up against its biggest rivals from Munich and Stuttgart, i.e. the BMW X3 and Mercedes-Benz GLC? Let's start by taking a look at the interior first, because that's where you'll spend most of your time. The interior of the Q5 is very similar to the interior of the Q6 e-tron, which we previously reviewed. It has a wraparound virtual cockpit that consists of the driver instrumentation as well as the main infotainment touchscreen. But you can also opt the Q5 with a passenger touchscreen right in front of them. The infotainment screen measures 14.9 inches in diameter and displays the new Android Automotive infotainment system. It's a fast-responding system which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly. The system also integrates Audi's latest version of Audi Assistant, which now uses AI to learn and assist the driver in streamlining vehicle functions and navigation destinations. Speaking of navigation, the Q5's head-up display uses augmented reality to display turn-by-turn navigation directions and key driving parameters such as the distance to a vehicle ahead or lane markings when the car thinks you may stray over them. In the competitors, the BMW X3 and Mercedes-Benz GLC both have similar screen-centric interior designs as the Q5. All three cars integrate the climate controls into their touchscreens, and all three do away with most physical buttons and knobs. But the Audi Q5 does have a few capacitive touch controls situated on the driver's door. These allow the driver to control the power mirrors, the child locks, the memory seats, the headlights, and the power locks, all from this panel. However, for some, this may be a bit too cluttered for their liking. In terms of space, the new Audi Q5 remains relatively unchanged compared to the outgoing model. It has similar legroom in the front seats as the X3 and the GLC, but a bit less headroom. In the back seats, it provides the most amount of legroom of the three, but again, less headroom than the others. However, unlike the other two German luxury SUVs, the rear seats of the Q5 can slide forwards and backwards as well as tilt for added comfort. On the outside, the new Q5 stuns with its sculpted new looks. Most notably, you can get it with LED taillights and headlights that have up to 8 different designs when you lock or unlock the car. There are new wheel designs to choose from as well, which range in size from 19 inches to 20 inches. The latter comes standard when equipping the Q5 with the S-Line option, which further enhances the exterior styling with S-Line bumpers and black exterior trim. And just like the Mercedes-Benz GLC, you can get the Q5 as a sportback with a sleek, sloping rear roofline. The BMW X3 also has this, but it's known as the X4, and that one is part of the older generation, not the newer generation like the X3. One area that the Audi Q5 was lacking was with its engine. Well, that's no longer the case anymore. It has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder just like the other two SUVs, but it now produces more power. 268 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Paired with the slick shifting 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, the Audi Q5 can accelerate from 0 to 100 km an hour in around 6 seconds, which is on par with the X3 and the GLC. The engine's power is sent to all 4 wheels thanks to Audi's legendary Quattro system. Around corners, the new Q5 is an agile SUV. Set the drive mode to dynamic and the Q5 feels planted on winding mountain roads with a sharp and precise steering feel. Opt for the Technic trim, and the Audi Q5 can be equipped with adaptive air suspension for better body control around corners and a more comfortable ride on your commute to work. The X3 and the GLC also have adaptive suspension, but neither of them are available with adaptive air suspension like the Q5 is. However, if you want more performance from the Audi Q5, it is available in the sportier SQ5 trim. Just like the standard Q5, the SQ5 receives a bump in power for this new generation. The 3-liter turbocharged V6 produces 362 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. While on paper that is less power than both other German rivals, the SQ5 can accelerate from 0 to 100 km an hour in 4.8 seconds, which is just as quick as the Mercedes-AMG GLC 43 and only 0.2 seconds slower than the X3 M50. Furthermore, the SQ5 receives the same great styling as the Q5. It's available as a Sportback, it comes with standard adaptive air suspension, and it's reasonably priced. The new SQ5 starts from $78,700, putting it right in the middle between the less expensive X3 M50 and the more expensive GLC 43. As for the standard Audi Q5, it starts at $58,700 and it is the most affordable option compared to the X3 30 xDrive and the GLC 300 4MATIC. If you'd like to learn more about the Q5 or test drive it for yourself, please get in touch with us at OpenRoad Audi Boundary. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you next time.